Welcome you guys and welcome to the episode Shenanigans. I'm Andy Duncan, as you all know. Guys, today we're talking about the MK7 project, what basically happened to the car, what is in store for the near future on the car, and just pretty excited to take you through the car, basically what I did to do it to my liking. So if we move to the car, guys, the first thing you will see on the car is this ginormous brakes in front. So the car doesn't come out with this. This is basically something I put on. It's got the huge front disc and the big caliper. So this normally get on the MK7R, the performance pack, and on the club sport. So this is something I did. Also the wheels, this is basically my winter beater wheels. This is a Pretoria wheel. This is something I'm rocking for the winter, but I do still think the car looks pretty sweet. What do you guys think? Do comment down below what you guys think. And when we go to the front, in front you will see through this grille here is a huge intercooler. So this is also something I did, just basically to breathe, and basically if you do some minor tweaks on the car you have to upgrade the intercooler as well. So this is intercooler I also did in front. And as we walk around the car you basically see there's a front lip. I am planning to do side skirts in the near future. Like I said, the Pretoria wheels in front, and also at the back you will see the MK7 Club Sports wing and a custom made rear diffuser at the back. There is exhaust on the car, but I am planning to change the exhaust in the near future, and I am planning to basically do some minor tweaks on the car in the near future. So do look out for that as well, guys. Guys, we are in the MK7. I'm just giving you a different angle this time, but a lot of you guys may know I have this car around about 5 to 6 years now. The car has been bulletproof, but some of the stuff on the car went wrong. Like in the last 2 years I owned the car, so as you guys may know, the car basically dropped a piston and I basically had to sort out the motor and redo the whole motor. So I had to put in new pistons, new rods, new bearings, and small little things that I'm not going to reveal what I also did to the motor. A lot of guys may know the car normally comes out with a IS20, but the car currently sits with a IS20, I also IS38, sorry, and I am planning to put in a bigger turbo in the next year or so. And a lot of guys ask, but why do you do the upgrades? You don't drive fast. I'm doing the upgrades for myself and enjoyment for myself, and basically just to put content also out for you guys and to see how far I can take this car. And I'm pretty excited to see how this car is going to be in the next year or two. I mean, from getting this car standard to where it is right now, it's a huge difference. There's a lot of differences in the car that I can basically see if I put the car to next to a standard GTI, if I might put it like that. But I'm pretty excited to see what this car is going to basically hold in the near future. Yes, this car is not bulletproof yet as where I want it to be, but it's really coming to where the point is that I can feel I can climb in the car and drive the car basically hard. And I'm pretty excited to see where the car is going to be in the next year or so. But I want to do some cosmetic changes on the cars. I want to basically do the seats, I want to do the carbon bonnet and the carbon fenders. So that's just little hints I'm going to give you guys of what's to come in the near future of the MK7. Also guys, like you guys know, there is a different steering wheel on the car. I'm waiting for new special things also that's going to evolve with the steering wheel. But pretty excited to see what this car is going to be capable of in the next year or two. And I'm not planning to sell the car, I'm planning just to make this car one unique, sweet ride and basically showcase it to the world, showcase it to all of you guys, and just to let you guys see what a MK7 GTI is capable of. In the meanwhile, we also did an upgrade on the front brakes. The car is now having a Golf 7R's front brakes, so it's a bigger disc and bigger calipers. So slowly but surely we're getting the car where the car must be in the near future. So yeah guys, sit back, relax and enjoy. This is basically just the in-depth of what basically the car is going through. So yeah guys, you'll see the Ford's carbon steering wheel. This is something I also did last year just to give it more personality to myself, the car. This is basically going to change very soon. There's a red here at the back, so you guys just have to stay tuned for that. I'm also going to make a couple of changes with the seats. The seats is starting to wear a little, you'll see here, but pretty overall, I must say, for a car that's 10 years old or 8 years old, I must say the car still looks fresh inside. And coming outside guys, you will see here on the side mirrors, these dynamic turn signals on them as well. I changed that. In front it's still pretty stock. And then coming to the back, here at the back you guys will also see the MK7.5's rear lights. I just think it gives the car more a future look, because I can change little things on this car and it basically will look like the newer versions of the MK7.5. This is the MK7 I currently have, but little changes may let it look like a 7.5. So do comment down below guys what you want to see in the near future on the MK7. There is basically gonna come a set of new wheels on the car very soon, and I'm pretty excited for that. But do comment what you want to see done on the car, what you think can be done to the car. And also while on that, do comment down below, do tell us where you're watching from, do smash the subscriber button. We really want to be on that 5,000 subscriber mark in the next month or two, and I know with your guys' help we can achieve that number and basically bring more MK7 content to you guys. So I'm pretty excited to see what this car is going to hold in the future. So yeah guys, also something that you basically have to be careful for is when you do go to a petrol station, do always make sure that there is no fuel running down your car, especially when you fill up your car. Otherwise you're going to have problems like this guys. Here's basically a yellow line here and a yellow line here, and basically underneath here by my petrol flip there's also a yellow line running through. And if you go back to the petrol station, you basically throw in your petrol in, they're just going to tell you that's not their problem. They know of the situation and it's a South African problem with basically the tanks and stuff that the fuel is in currently. So do be careful when you throw in petrol, otherwise you can have this problem. And we also basically try to buff it out, me and Ash on the body vision, but unfortunately it didn't work. You basically have to respray this panel and also have to respray the panel, the bumper at the back. So do be careful when you throw in petrol. So guys, I do daily drive the car. So here's the VWR intake. I basically upgraded VWR pipe at the back. Also you'll see the VWR 90 degree and also the muffler delete. It's all VWR. I am planning to do some special bits and tweaks still with VWR around the car in the near future, but basically to take you through the motor. The motor was basically rebuilt by Artec in Mossel Bay. New pistons, new rods, new bearings. Basically the whole motor is fresh, and I'm pretty excited to see what figures the car is going to do in the near future. So minor things we have to sort out on the car, but I'm pretty excited to see what figures the car is going to do. I'm not going to basically tell you guys all that went into the motor, but that all that you guys can know is this car is going to make serious power when the car is basically done. introduction of this wonderful machine. My personal pride enjoyed the MK7 project. I'm pretty excited to see where this car is going to be in the near future. We did some crazy changes to the car. Basically refreshed the motor, did a crazy steering wheel, changed the wheels, do an OEM like wheel. But I'm pretty excited to see where the car is going to be in the near future, like year 2, where the car is going to be. But I must say, while I'm looking to the car, if you don't walk back to your car and you look at your car, guys, you really don't love your car. So all that's left to say is, guys, do smash the subscribe button. Let's hit that 5,000 subscriber mark. Let's grow the channel to infinity and beyond. New merch will also be available soon. I'm pretty excited to announce a collab merch with Late Customs. That merch will be dropping after this video is live. So I'm pretty excited to do that as well. So all that's left to say is, guys, do smash the subscribe button. Do look after yourselves. Do protect yourselves. Be safe. Peace out, guys.